Hey, what is going on, guys? I just thought that I make this quick video to show you a quick update on how the launch have been going on so far. I'm so excited to show you the results. So PPC launch only. So if you can recall, we started on the 31st of October, excuse me. So we give or take about 1 month and 1 week so far. So let's see what's the result. Okay. So ratings wise, in terms of reviews, we have gotten really glowing reviews, a total of average 4.9 stars. So we got quite a few 4 stars, and majority of them are 5 stars rating. So that's excellent. Vine program is an excellent program to kickstart your reviews, and because we are confident of the product quality, right? So this goes back to your manufacturing and sourcing, getting the right supplier. If you can do that very well, and you are confident of launching the product, then you can get a very good rating from that supplier. Okay, so that's really just for the start. Good ratings. So let's look at our own rank right here. So I always like to compare myself with the top competitors, and I do that by looking at the subcategory rank, bestseller rank right here. So we are in the omelette pants subcategory. Okay, so how I compare myself with my competitors is I will ignore all these other egg pans that is not my type of the Japanese omelette pan. I want to scroll to find the nearest competitor, which is this guy here, this pink color, Rock Your Walk. So this guy is selling the omelette pan, and he is my direct competitor, right? So don't make the mistake of comparing yourself to a egg pan like this. You're in a totally different niche, targeting a different market and audience. So you don't compare yourself with this guy. Instead, compare yourself with him, right? So up to date, I'm glad to report that he's ranked 16 in the subcategory. We are ranked 21. So if you look at the entire subcategory rank, we are technically number 2, right? The second best selling ASIN for the entire Japanese egg pan market. So safe to say, this launch has been very, very successful, and I'm very pleased with the results. Alright, so other than the obvious rank, so let's look at the keywords that we have garnered so far. So we'll be using Cerebro. Okay, so if you're not aware, Helium 10 Cerebro tool is excellent in getting you a lot of keywords that you are ranking for. So I can just search any ASIN on Amazon and spit it, and Cerebro will spit out all the keywords that I have. So I just went to my ASIN, I paste it right here, get keywords, and Cerebro will spit out all the keywords that I'm ranked for organically. So as you can see, a lot of these highly relevant keywords like Tamago Yaki Pan with 4,000 plus search volume, I'm ranked organically number 1. So you can do a quick verification by just typing in or clicking on that link, and it will lead to this search volume, search term here, and we are here, Tamago Yaki Pan. Right? So I think one of the good observation that you probably notice is that our price is actually priced at an extreme premium, really premium pricing compared to, let's say, this guy Rock Your Walk. He's also, remember, this guy Rock Your Walk is our number 1 competitor, and we are number 2, and yet we can still sell at a very premium price of $32 just because we introduce a highly desirable product. So I guess the lesson here, number 2, is to launch products that are highly desirable. Make sure that it's highly differentiated as well accordingly, so that customers will look at you and compare you and your first competitor, and they see that, hey, maybe this guy is probably a no-brainer move because it's well packaged, it has greater value in the offering, and because of that, I will go for him. Okay, so in fact, this is our organic rank, and we got the Amazon choice for Tamago Yaki Pan, and that's our main keyword as well. So we are very happy to report that we got this keyword right here. Okay, and of course, I'm also doing my sponsored ads right here. So I still maintain my authority as the main Tamago Yaki Pan player. Okay, so now that some of the keywords is here. So for organic rank, organic keywords, we are indexed for 1,178, right? So if you're following the organic launch properly with PPC, you should be getting around this rate as well 1 month in. You want to maximize your honeymoon phase, right, as much as possible so they can rank for a lot of keywords. Okay, so our organic rank position is very strong, just 1 month in only. It's a new ASIN, and I think we can consider this launch a huge success. All right, so there's a lot of organic rank here. Alright, so also next tool that I want to introduce is Helium 10's keyword tracker. So from the market dominator sheet, I also included all the keywords that I'm tracking into Helium 10's keyword tracker. And they are helping me track how much search volume I'm getting organically every single month. So on this stage, top 10, I have about 33 keywords that's on the top 10 rank organically, conquering about 26,000 search volume a month. And on the first page, top 50, I have about 63 other keywords on top of the top 10, and that's conquering about 60,000 search volume organic search per month. So if you ask me, this is very powerful because that is the goal or the end goal of every PPC campaign. You invest in PPC so that you can get a lot of this organic rank. And as you can see in the process, by creating a highly desirable product, we are also getting Amazon choice for quite a few of these highly relevant keywords like Japanese omelette pen. Okay, so that's really the results for the organic ranking site. Alright, so I guess most of you will also want to ask how much sales have you gotten. So let's move over to Amazon's business report. Right, so my goal here on this channel is to really show you very transparently what it looks like to actually launch a product properly on Amazon with a proven system. Right, so what we have here, we are following a proven system that you can replicate for new product launches again and again. Alright, so that's my angle, and we understand that a lot of these programs, a lot of these courses, they are charging for a lot of money. And to be honest, if you ask me, some of them are really worth it because we want to be able to save time, save money in our launches. However, some of them, I understand the programs could be out of range for some people. So that's why I'm revealing some of it, some of the program that we have and the cost level details to you guys so that you can get a glimpse of how it looks like to actually launch on Amazon properly without following a generic kind of YouTube video. We are going down to the specifics with actual details and live proof. Okay, so I hope you guys appreciate that. And if you like to do if you like more of this, follow us for all our social media. We have our link to our Instagram. I post a lot of valuable intakes, valuable tips on our Instagram, on our TikTok, and occasionally on YouTube as well. Okay, but right now we are still focusing more on getting our YouTube video schedule up. All right, so pardon us if our upload release is not that frequent. We'll try our very best to make it as frequent as possible. All right, if not, just follow us on our IG. Okay, we will post more updates there. So okay, now going back to this, our sales, right, when we first launched on 31st October, and to date, we have sold a total of 1,380 units. Alright, so you ask me, it's amazing. This is a lot of sales for 1 month of a launch, and we managed to raise to number 2 position. Okay, so if you ask me, can I push my product to number 1? Yes, I can definitely do that. It's just that we need to keep our stock in check because right now we are at a high risk of running out of stock, and we do not want to run that danger of going out of stock to hurt our organic rank. So we also need to manage our inventory a little bit, thereby raising our price slightly to, in a way, reduce the sales velocity. But as you can see, recently we have been increasing our price, but our sales has actually been maintained and even increased over the days, right? So we have been failing that miserably just because our differentiation really does provide that value and customers find it very desirable. All right, so yeah, so take note of this. All right, the general strategy is if you increase your price, generally the sales will slump. But in this situation, we increase our price, our sales increase, right? So indirectly, we are finding our good sweet spot for the future. So at least we know in the future, customers are willing to pay for this price, all right? So going back to our listing and a cerebral graph, right here, you can see, right, I'm just looking at the new price, the green color line. We have been increasing our price by $1 almost about every single day, and yet the sales are still coming in, right? So that shows you the power of good differentiation that adds real value to the customers, right? So nowadays, please stop launching Me Too products, all right? Just because you find a good product that you think can sell, and you just launch an identical product, like let's say in this case, you're going to launch an identical product like this without much differentiation. It's very hard to stand out, right? You're just going to fight with price, you're going to fight with review. Don't do that. You're going to kill yourself out with PPC, you're going to kill yourself out with having too much stock because you can't sell out. Don't do that, all right? Launch differentiated products like this so that you can stand out in the market and people are willing to pay a premium even. You're no longer fighting with price. Even though your reviews are so much lower, people are still buying your product. Alright, so this is a good lesson for you as well. So I hope that there's a lot of valuable tips that we are releasing right now in this course of a short video, right? Okay, this video is just an update video, right? So I'm just releasing a lot of valuable tips and learning points over here. Okay, so this is the sales. So we just went through Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So this is the spike that you see here. So Black Friday, we sold 74 units. Over the weekend, 37, 39. Then on Cyber Monday, we sold 76 units. Alright, so I think we're very pleased. Then as we begin to find out they're running out of stock, we are increasing our price over. So 34. So when we increase the price, we notice that our sales actually increase. Right, so at 65 units, that is priced at 30 USD. Right, 30 USD. And if you look at our top competitor, they're selling at $19. Okay, so it doesn't make sense for us. But I mean, it doesn't make sense to us that people are still buying more. But hey, that could be our incidental sweet spot for the product. So for future reference. Okay, so now I'm sure most of you were asking, what about the PPC spend? It must be very high. So let's show you behind the scenes with true full transparency. Okay, so let's go to Amazon advertising. And I want to set for lifetime since we launched. Okay, there we go. So for full lifetime advertising, to be honest, we have spent about 7.8k. Our PPC sales got back about 17k, right? Which is excellent. Our A cost is close to profitable, in fact, right? So I know a lot of regular product launch out there, especially on a lot of YouTube videos. They show that PPC launch, you can expect it to go above 100%, even 200% A cost in your first month. But here I am showing you, it is possible to actually be profitable right from month number 1. Okay, so this is our A cost. Later I'll show you our total A cost, and that is the matrix that you want to track over time, right? Total A cost is the accurate reflection of your profitability as the entire brand. Alright, so how to calculate total A cost? Very simple. We will just go for total sales, which is right here. We have our total sales. Alright, so let's do a quick calculation of our total A cost. Total A cost is the PPC spend. Okay, so total sales, we got this much. And we want to divide this by our PPC spend. Okay, I believe that's the inverse. So 3.94 is the ROAS, return on ad sales. So I just need to divide by 1. I mean 1 over this. 1 divided by 3.93, and that's my A cost for my total A cost, which is 25% if I include organic sales. Alright, so if you ask me, this is amazing. Out of month number 1, we are getting a lot of organic rank in organic sales. If you just minus off the 31k here, alright, I'm just going to round off, right, to save some time. Minus the PPC sales, which is 17,361. So we're getting about close to $13,000 in organic sales from our organic rank. If you ask me, that's super worth it. We're only spending 8k, 8,000 USD to get a lot of organic sales in return. And because of that, it's driving our profit higher and higher. So even right now, our price is quite high, right? Selling at 32 USD to maintain our stock. But because of that, people are still buying because of the highly differentiated product. Okay, so I just thought I'd show you some of the behind the scenes of the workings, alright, so that you can get a brief idea of how a good PPC launch should look like. It's not going to take you many months to be profitable, alright. We have shown you it's possible right here. Within 1 month, you can be profitable. And by 1 month, you're conquering so many search volume organically on Amazon, and your PPC spend is actually well managed within the expected advertising cost of sales. Alright, so I hope this helps you a lot. This is just going to be a quick video, update on our PPC launch, and I've shown you behind the scenes fully with full transparency. I'm not going to hide anything here because that's not my objective. My objective is just to show you that this is possible, and hopefully you can launch products like this. Okay, and if you guys want access to Helium 10, we actually have a promo code right below. You just need to use the promo code SPRICEWORTH50. I have pasted it in the description for first month to have 50% off. And I think that's a great deal for you to begin your product research or even up to PPC. If you're not using Helium 10, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. Just pay that monthly fee on Helium 10 so that you can earn thousands of dollars even more or even more. All right, don't be what's the word called, penny foolish, right? I think that's the word. Or pound foolish but penny wise. Whatever. So let me know below in the comment section, what do you want me to talk about in the next video. I could talk about product research, how I found this product. I will go through exactly my methodology. Or do you want me to talk about sourcing, or more about PPC? How do you scale? How do you become profitable after launch? Or even how do you differentiate? How do you find out what is a good idea to differentiate your product with so that people find it valuable? How do you test these ideas? Alright, so I have many golden nuggets that I can share over this channel. Just let me know below so I know which one to prioritize over in the next few coming weeks as I make more videos. Okay, so if you have not already, subscribe. I usually don't believe in telling people to subscribe because I know if I provide great value, you guys will know what to do. Okay, you guys need to do the right thing, right? But I just want to say, if you find this content very helpful, subscribe below. It will help me to really motivate me to do more videos on YouTube so that I can show you more behind the scenes on a lot of these, juicy items to sell properly and sell rightly on Amazon. Okay, I've shown you, and I know a lot of gurus out there. They say that it takes about 3 months for a new ASIN to be profitable. All right, and I don't blame them because that's really the average. Okay, so I'm just showing you one of the good example that actually is possible to actually break even and even be profitable right from the get-go in month number 1. Okay, if not, thank you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.